I'm Lisa Greenfield with Truth in Hand, and I wanted to talk to you today about my favorite subject, you, as seen through your hands. I'm sharing a graphic with you because I want you guys to understand how to read what your heart type is. Our heart is the top line on a hand for a reason. Our hearts have all of the electromagnetic juice in our body, and it puts out a force field that you wouldn't believe. They can measure it 3 to 8 feet depending on the person, because it's 100 times more electrically charged than what we think, and 5,000 times more magnetic. That's what we pull to us. And that's why they say when you do what you love, when you're in your heart, things come to you. So it doesn't always mean that they're going to look the way you want it to, but that's a whole separate subject. But still, I want to share with you how to understand a little bit more about your heart so that you can drop into it with a little more presence, awareness. All right, I'm sharing a graphic with you, and somebody was smart enough to say, I'm not sure I understand the graphic. So I thought, perfect, I can share this video with you and explain it. What you see on there is our heart line, our top line on a hand for a reason. It ends in one of primarily 4 places. It ends under the middle finger, which is the Saturn finger, either lower and straighter or more curved up. Or it ends under the first finger, which is the Jupiter finger, which is, water is the low and straight, fire is the curved up. Whereas under that middle finger, you've got Earth, that starting point for all of us, which I'll share with you in just a second. But Earth is that low and straight, and curved up towards the fingers is air. So Earth, air, water, fire. That's what the graphic explains. Now, what you need to know about those 4 elements is if you're under pressure, if there's chaos, if there's stress going on in your life, sometimes you'll see the darkest part of the line will pull back and it'll show you it ends under that middle finger down in that Earth region, because all the other lines have to go through Earth to get to where they're going. We all have the body in common. Our emotions, much harder to quantify. Our minds, almost impossible to quantify. And our intuition, well, let's just not even try. But our bodies, that we all can see and touch and measure. In fact, we measure to ad nauseum, but that's neither here nor there in this post. So, we all have Earth in common, but Earth is our body. Air, under that Saturn finger, when it curves up, air is our mind. Water is our heart, all the way over here, kind of runs off the side of the hand. And fire is what curves up. It's the furthest distance we can go. All right? So that just refers to our body, our mind, our heart, and our intuition or our spirit. That's what that heart can tell you. So now, if you're reading any of the blog posts, if you want to check out truthinhand.com, then you can see a little bit more with eyes that understands what your starting point is. And that's the goal, because this is all about you understanding you a little bit better. I'm Lisa Greenfield with Truth in Hand. Thanks for listening.